What's up everyone, my name is Simon and today I'm going to teach you how to cook pork from the fridge, and I'm going to give you the ingredients, what you guys need, and how to cook it in right here and the stuff. So let's break it down. Alright, so here's the pork what you're going to need. This will you first put in the microwave, defrost it, and once it's good enough then you put some spice on it. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so now we took them out already. You're going to put in the microwave. And make sure you hit the defrost. And start defrosting just for a little bit. Don't melt it too much. Just have it decent and they're frozen as in they're separated and well enough to be able to cook it. Alright, so now we take it out. It's nice, well defrosted. Now you're gonna add some spice on. So this will give you a better taste. Good amount. Again, not too much on it. Flip them over. Make sure it's all around. Give it a really good taste. Alright, now we're gonna add very little oil, because the thing is, once you're really cooking it, really having the fat is already coming out. So I'm going to use this. This is so huge, so really little bit. That should be good enough. What I'm gonna do is mix this all over it, and that will do the work. You don't need that much of oil because it's already half in it. So that's what you're gonna do. After that, what you got here, you're gonna place it over, and then to start it, just grab it here. Start with number 4. Just heat it up a little bit, and see how it goes. All right. So now from the side, you're gonna learn how to take the onions out. Well, first things first, take whatever's here and there. We must need to cut this side, alright? So what you do is use a knife, take the front part, grab it like this, watch out with your fingers. Cut that first part right here. See how it looks like? Now you're going to cut slightly small ones. Now you're going to start taking out the sides of it. Alright? Yeah, it's smelling good. Alright, so now you're gonna cut a little bit big portions, depending how much you want it, alright? So, if you do, show your fingers. See how much? You see this portion? Then you can take them all out like this. So, in my case, I'm gonna add a little bit more because I love onions. Just got a portion here. And probably one more. Oh, that was a really bad one. Make sure to get a good, decent amount of size. Alright, well, that didn't come out well as expected, but it did most of the job. So what I'm trying to show you is this. You can take these out, and what you do is, after this time, the pork is being done. Then what you're just gonna put them in there, and that will cook it as well. Alright, so now you can see you're getting cooked well in the bottom part. You're gonna grab these type of fork, I don't know how they call it. Grab from the corner, take the sides, flip it again. You know, cook only from each corner, but you can see the bottom part is still cold enough. So it's gonna take a little time. This is really big pork. Increase a little bit the size here. That should be able to work, and just, you know, keep flipping over and over until start getting cooked on the sides. So you're always gonna keep on watching it. Alright, so right here, we're gonna be adding the onions. I'm just grabbing them right now. Okay. Alright, so right here, you're gonna be grabbing the onions. You can just throw them in here. Just be careful with your hands. Ooh, it's really... Throw all a bunch of them there. What you're gonna do is, you know, don't leave them like that, you know. You just move it around. Each corner. Make sure it's not like blocking the heat of these. I personally like onions. You don't have to cook with the onions. This is just me doing it because I just want to cook the onions. You know, you guys not really like the veggies, these particular ones. You can add anything on it, tomatoes or lettuce. So I maybe put the pork in now, but I just want to personally add onions. Alright, so that's just me. You know, the purpose of this video is to how to cook really, particularly the pork. How to really cook the inside part. You're gonna give it some time because it doesn't cook really quick. You're gonna give it some time on it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna wait for the next couple, you know, 5 minutes and just keep on the eye on watching the pork and flip them off when you need a chance. Alright, so it looks like they didn't cook well. So far so good. Oh, look at this part. That one definitely cooked too much on it. Same right here. You know, this part, not really supposed to. This is if I personally burn it. When you do, you're gonna like reduce a little bit the heat because you can't just burn these parts. You're gonna like mostly cook inside. That's the main thing. So that's a little bit my fault. You know, that's, you know, I think not timing it well. And you're gonna look. What I'm talking to look is look at the thing right here. You know, I had it really up to almost 6, and that's too much of it. So you're gonna give it more time for that. So you're gonna reduce it a little bit, so you don't cook the top part, the corners on the top. You're not really cooking, you know. You're not supposed to do that. So generally, main point is cook the bottom part well. So yeah, you know, once it's done, it should, because these porks are really big, and the key is to cook well inside. Depends how much you want to cook it, but a really cooked pork, to make sure it's cooked well inside. It doesn't matter how it looks outside. You're gonna make sure it's cooked inside well. Alright, so again, just keep an eye on it, and once it looks really well cooked, then you can just finish it, turn it off, and then you'll be good to go. Alright, so it looks good enough. This is probably really well cooked. Make sure over here, you turn it off, and you take out the pork right here. See how quiet that got? Alright, let's get the onions. You can just grab it like that. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Watch out with your fingers. There you go. Missing one more. There you go. Alright. So here it is. This is how you cook pork alongside with the onions. Look how it looks like. Looks pretty mostly cooked right in there. You know, it still could be really white, but it did most of the good job. So here it is. This is how you cook pork. It could be a little challenging because cooking inside, you know, it takes some time. You're gonna watch how you cook the front part. You know, this is not really how it should. You know, this is a little bit my fault, but it looks good enough. So I hope you guys like it. Leave it down, comment below what you guys think if you guys like this. I will say this is really delicious, especially putting the spice on it. Is there any recommendation how other ways you guys can recommend how to cook it? You guys let me know, comment below. You know, this is not just perfect. This is how to cook simple food in my way. You know, hope you guys like it, and leave a like or anything what you guys think or any dislikes. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next time.